Let's talk to the third member of that team who came home in third place and held off a really feisty challenge from Jason O'Halloran. Did you know he was there?
I knew someone was there. I had no idea who it was, and I have a group kind of on my board as well, so I know how many people are in the group. And I actually said group 4, which so I was thinking, bloody hell, I might actually end up like 8th here if this all goes wrong. So yeah, no, I'm just trying to keep my head. Them last few laps especially was really, really difficult. You know, Oulton Park, such a hard circuit to keep concentration, and at the pace we're riding at is fairly ridiculous, to be quite honest. Everyone's just really pushed the bar up a lot. So to be able to keep my head was good. You know, it was. I just had to keep making sure I hit all my braking markers, all my apexes, just make no mistakes. And you know, if he was going to have to come through, he was going to have to make a big move for it. And fortunately enough, he wasn't quite close enough to make that move. So massive thanks to the team, JG Speedfit Kawasaki, GB Moto. All the boys have been good, all the girls have been good. You know, all my personal sponsors, supporters, everyone's been mega. So just massive thanks.
And part of an historic 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. When I saw Shaky in the gravel, I was like, I got to 4th, and I was like, oh, it's a shame we're 1 off the podium. And next minute, Shaky's in the gravel, and I was thinking, Jesus, here we are, 3rd. Just had to keep it nailed, you know, and it was really good.
James, I know how important it was for you to get a result here at Oulton Park. You've got that. How's it feel?
Feels fantastic, to be honest with you. I keep forgetting it's Saturday as well. Big sponsors of mine, McCams and Dams, they'll be here tomorrow. It's their local round, and yeah, I just want to say a big thank you to them, and obviously all my other sponsors that have stood by me through the tough times. You know, they've always been there, and this is the type of round that kind of pays back all the hard work and loyalty. So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody involved, all my whole team. The whole team have grafted so hard to get me the throttle feeling that I've wanted. We just lost it for a few rounds with once we changed the engine spec, and I kept harping on about it, but it was a massive deal to me, you know, and we've managed to fix that. We've got this connection now, so I can feel what the rear tyre's doing when I first get on the gas, and I'm able to ride how I want to ride. I've been walking around with a long face for a few months now, just because I haven't been in the position that we should be, and the bike should be. You know, it's capable of going out and winning every round. So I really feel like we made a big step forward. So a big thank you to everybody involved and for standing by me. And hopefully that was a good race for the crowd. Obviously, it's not nice to lead for so long and not come away with a race win, but with Leon's tyre choice, I think it was a wise decision with a slightly harder tyre. I don't know if I get away with it with my style, so I'm probably going to stick with what we had for the second race. Leon's very strong on the brakes, doesn't really carry much corner speed, so doesn't need the extra grip of the zero, and I kind of rely on it. So yeah, we're probably going to stick with the same tyre choice. I think maybe just try and conserve it a bit more. I got a bit excited when I was up front, trying to push a little bit too hard. I think had a few big moments, but if I'm honest, I really enjoyed that. Probably the most enjoyable race I've had all season, despite the fact that we didn't win.
How does it feel to be part of that historic 1, 2, 3 as well? First time ever for a British team on a British Superbike box out on the podium.
Oh man, honestly I can't describe it. I don't know how the boys are feeling, Mark and Dazza and my crew chief Spanner and everybody involved. You know, they've put so much effort into it. It's been non-stop. The guys haven't had a break, working Sunday nights, Saturday nights, never seen the kids and the missus, you know, to make sure this works, and that's why they do it. So big thank you to them.
Leon Aslan, 5 valuable podium credits. What a race.
Yeah, couldn't have gone much better. You know, got full 5 points back on him, race win, team was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, can't get much better than that.
It was an awesome performance. You went hard on the tyres, the only one on the entire grid. That was always the plan, yeah?
Yes, only because, you know, the weather conditions was supposed to be cool today, and as it's happened, the sun's came out. We could have probably run the 0 in all fact with the track temperature, but we've done all the setup all weekend on the 1. It was fast on the 1, not as quick as the 0, but for race distance I was confident that was going to be the 1. We're going to have to wait and see what the weather does for temperature-wise on the track. If it's hotter like today, maybe we'll run the 0, but if it's cool, then I'm pretty happy with what we had.
An historic 1, 2, 3, how does it feel to be a part of that and to have led them all home?
Yeah, it's fantastic. You know, I knew James was there in second, and then to actually realise Pete was there as well on that third spot is awesome. You know, big credit to the team. You know, they've put in so much work, and we've had an upwards battle this year with the new bike and 3-rider team and everything, and to repair him with a 1, 2, 3, you know, it's awesome.
Congratulations, awesome result. Well done, Leo.
Thank you very much.